Ball plays, that Diddy just slam. Lag gear wreck, we still run through. Whole squad yelling, this one's for you. Cause the duck is live. Turn it up, we ride. From the dirty south we slide. Hit start, let it fly. Let it fly. Cause the duck is live. Drop a duck in the line. If you're down for the vibe, say quack one time. Quack, 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 quack one time. Quack one time. Head flip back. Lean in the cam. Big bright blaze. Chat screaming. Damn, leg try to bite. We break right through. Whole squad wallet. It's wins for you. Joystick slap. Heat in the zone. Mars in the back. Guarding the throne. Street so lit. We melt that Q. If you part of the flock, then you already knew. Cause the duck is live. Turn it up. We ride. From the south, we slide. Hit start. Let it glide. Let it glide. Duck is live. Drop a high in the line. If you're down for the vibe, say quack one time. Quack. Bass hit hard. Feel it in the chest. Bucks on the pond. Better than the rest. Tennessee heat. Burn it through the wire. Hype so hot. Set the check on fire. So bell bringing gold on the screen. Hottest squad that you ever seen. Lock and loaded. Ready for the run. Great house gang. Yeah, y'all number one. Number one. Number one. Turn the volume up high. If you ride with the rock, go wing with the sky. From the south, we slide. Let's start. Let it fly. Trust the duck is live. 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 Click in the chat. 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 Cause the duck is live.
Hey y'all, Clutch Luck here. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Tonight we're back with No Man's Sky, and it must be staying in a weird spot because he's getting glitchy like a mofo. Let me get out of here real quick. It's probably something I did while making whatever I'm standing in. I think it's the scorpion. Yes, I'm in the giant scorpion. I think. Maybe? I can't see anything. Oh no, I'm in the battleship. Okay. I built so many things I can't remember now. Anyways, hope you're all doing good. Welcome in. Tonight, we're gonna do like I love to do. Whatever the hell I want. I think we will find a planet and explore and see if we find somewhere nice to build on. The last few times I've been focusing on ships, and I do love that, and who knows, I might build another ship tonight just for the heck of it. But first of all, we're gonna at least try to find a planet to build on, and I gotta figure out which planet I want to build on by searching. So that's where we're going. Got the right clothes on. Here we go. Tammy, how you doing? Everybody on Twitch and all my lurkers, thank you for being here. People in the future, anybody joining in, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out a lot. And it looks like I am on the what the heck is this? Wait, what the heck am I looking at? Is this supposed to be a ship? What is this monstrosity that's cut into me? What the hell is this thing? Somebody went a little crazy, because these are house walls and stuff like that, and obviously it's not all rendering in. Eva with the 5 memberships. Oh jeez, really, Eva? Bill. The going gone. Doug. Loneliness till death. Scott. Base. I think that's Toshi, Brian, and Friggin. Welcome to the flock. I know what you're trying to do, Eva. You're trying to get a Tammy, ain't you? Alright. Ah, no. It's gonna hurt. Fudge it. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Yeah, look, it's just starting to slowly render in. It's not even completely rendered in. And it's halfway through my ship. How the hell did they do that? I might have to go offline just to get away from that thing. Holy crap, Batman. I want to know what the heck, where the ship part of it is. It looks like he's the only one here. Everybody else probably did the same thing. Real quick, we're going to get out of this network. We're going to go network, disable. All right, now we're going to enable it. Hopefully it don't bring me back to the one with that guy in it. Nope, regular ships, regular people. Oh, okay, that's a cool Corvette. They got like the things kind of separated like their own little ships. No, okay, it's rendered in now. No, it's not. It's all part of it. Well, that's cool. I like the design. Not bad at all. Makes me want to pull out a different one. Star Trek. I'm going to check out some of the quest, well, the expedition, and I want to see how far it's gone into. I was kind of hoping I could check it without having to go in there. Looks like I'm gonna have to go in there. Alright. Luckily I have my Star Trek ship out right now, so when I come back in, I don't think it'll be a problem. There it is. All right, let's see how they're making it. I'm still in the middle. Last time I tried to do a quest, it glitched out and crashed. So we're not going to leave this place. Not yet, anyway. All right, let's check it out. Expedition. %. Prismatic core is 37%. So each one of them's about equal. Not one's done more than the other for the most part. 38 days to go. Should be able to do it, I think. All right, let's go back to the main save. Before I crash the game or something, because I don't like my mods. Yeah, see, that's the thing that gets me in trouble sometimes, where it spawns me under my ship. Let's check out, what do I got on this ship before we go, because if it's got aqua landing, I'll be good, but if it don't, we gotta go to a different one. No, I don't have aqua landing on this one. All right, different one. That's a small one I just made. It really needs work, but it ain't bad either. What's this one? Oh, that's the gold star. This is the one that's all laying on the ground. I have to get in through, like, the top here. But it flies good. I'm gonna leave this solar system. And see... Wait a minute. Where's this line going? Is this the center of the galaxy? I think so. I don't know if I can go to it though. Yeah, it'll let me go, like, zoom in on it. Whoa, too far, too far. But I can't actually click on it. That's terrible. So that's the center of this galaxy. That's awesome. There's this one I haven't been to. This one. These are all close, and that's the center of the galaxy. That's awesome. My baby's outside. Baby means doggy for those who don't know. Okay. I kind of figured they would have figured it out eventually, Eva. And what do we got up here? Ooh, let's go to this one. It's only like 95 light years. Okay, I see a planet behind there. So let's scan this first. Rocky planet. This looks like a dead planet. Terraform catastrophe, okay. Alright, is there anything behind me? Oh, there is. Probably a moon. Bleak planet. Oh yeah, let's go to a sad planet. That's everything on this solar system, it seems. I want to get through these rings first. Ah, figures. Oh, wait a minute, I can scan. Flourishing planet. Vile brood detected, but I don't care. Has star bulbs. This ship came out pretty good. I liked how it ended up functioning. Where it has room in the middle of it. I think that's the way I designed this one. If I spawned inside, I could actually like get through the through it without being like totally stuck under there without a way out, because I put a entrance in under it, I believe. I can't remember 100%. I'll find out here in a bit though. This is a fine land. This is land. I can't see shit. Awesome, I did make it to land. Alright, so... No, I don't see an entrance here, actually. Did I not put one? Let's see something. I'm kind of seeing if I can stick something lower, but no. Alright, I may not put one in here. Which is bad for me. Great for the look of the ship, but bad for me to be able to get out. Yeah, I built this where there's stuff all the way to the bottom. this planet doesn't look like it's going to be very good for me. Because I don't want to be here where it's a nasty all the time. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, that's the one I was at, right there. And that's another one it's trying to take me to. Yeah, that's the center of the galaxy, though. I thought you could go there. Or maybe you need a special code or something to get in there. I don't know. Visited. Alright, so I've been there. Anything closer? Probably this. Let's check it out. I like finding systems nobody's been to. That's kind of cool. I do come across some that people's been to, though. A temperate planet. Okay. Let's check out this. I guarantee that's ice. Low atmosphere. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Paradise planet. That might be good. There's a lot of decent planets. Well, two decent ones anyway. Not so good. Oh, a big boy. Looks like it's full of storms. Frozen planet. So there was an ice planet. And it's big as hell. Did I scan you? Okay, that's the low atmosphere. Why does it look so much closer now? I didn't move. Oh, that's the only weapon I have on this thing? Well, it's pretty badass. Either way, but... Temperate planet. Huh. I think Paradise Planet probably a better idea, but we'll hit here first. Why not? We'll see what it looks like. I'm probably gonna have to stop and pull myself over into it a little more, because it looks like I'm probably gonna bypass it. But yeah, let's get ourselves aimed a little bit better. Kind of want to hit the edge over here where I'm aiming towards this end of the planet, since it's in the light. I don't want to go to the dark side. And it looks like there's land here. Alright, we'll go right there. Hope that's a mountain. Very cloudy though. Stu, how you doing? You get a new monitor? Don't have... Hey, dang, 4 screens. You're moving up the world. Okay, this planet looks kind of cool, actually. I may have done some deforestation. Oops. Yeah, these back here are kind of useless. Like, if I wanted to put some kind of storage or something here, I could. But it goes down in this area, and this area is usually laying on the ground, so for the most part, these entrances on the ship are useless because it doesn't go to the main entrance. Oh, this big butterfly. That's like a butterfly, but like without all the extra crap. It's a butterfree. Now this, it looks like a proper Pokemon. I'm adopting it because it looks like a Pokemon. And you, where you? You look like a Pokemon too. A fugly Pokemon, but a Pokemon. This thing must be really, really strong to be able to hold me up. Oh, another thing. Ugh. I thought you were cool looking. You're uglier than the other one. I'm gonna have to get you and call you Fugly Fish. Text the Ela. Wait a minute, can I ride you? Yes, I can. This looks worse than riding the moth. Coming to this planet was worth it, though. I'm a pretty princess. Oh my, that looks so wrong. Getting off of there. That just, oh no, that was so wrong looking. Oh, what the heck are those? That's cool. All right, let's check out what if my pet inventory's full or not. Because I know I got rid of some. That bothers me. I lost my robo mouse. I got one spot left. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of some stuff. Naughty Bits is staying. You're staying. You can go. You can go because I don't use you. That one is fine. He's actually pretty good. So is this one. This one can go. Steve stays. That one's the first bird I was able to catch, so no, it's not going away. I have something like you already. Nugget's gotta stay. Sorry, you gotta go. Alright. I don't know if I can get to close enough to those, but we're gonna try. Ah! Because I have a mod that's supposed to let me make something like up there, my pet. I'm just gonna have to maybe fly up there to do it. How high can you get me? No, not high enough. I could take my ship up there, maybe, and just hover. Let's try that. I want one of them as a dang pet. They're cool. I didn't mean to do that. We're just gonna get close. Oh, come on. This is probably close I'll ever get to this. Let me do it. Those are cool looking, though. Why can't I get... He's a pet. You want to be a pet? Yeah, they're close enough to where I should be able to do this. The mod should make it to where I could get them as a pet, but I guess not. That is cool looking though. Alright. I guess I ain't getting one of the pet. That's disappointing. Alright, let's check out more of this planet. Maybe find a place to build. Like, on top of that would be kind of cool. There's some mountains over that way. Ooh, water. Water's always usually nice. Oh, that's cool looking. This is a nice looking place. Kind of like it. Let's check out that. What's that? Oh, it's just a... Oh, wait a minute. Is that floaty? Oh, that was so disappointing. I thought it was going to be a floater. That would have been cool. I do like the water in this place. Oh. This gives me ideas. Let me see. Well, you got a nice little ledge over top of that, too. You got a nice picture of the blue sun there. And a red sun. I didn't realize there's two suns on this planet. Or, I mean, this solar system. Let me fly any higher? Okay. Huh. Alright, so there's the water. This is kind of what the space I was kind of thinking of doing something in. It's a lot bigger in person when you're not in the ship. Stu with the membership. What? Awesome. Jam, how you doing? Ow. I am online, Jam, so if you're wanting just to hop on or whatever tonight, you're more than welcome. See how this place looks at nighttime. That'll tell me if it's worth building here or not. I was kind of hoping to like have like a neon thing going, but it's still not bad. And there's red glowy things under the water. Unfortunately, you can't get the fish to be pets, which would be awesome. I didn't mean to attack it, to be honest. Didn't realize the ship ended, but I'm back in. Alright, Stu. Good luck. Let us know how it turns out. I think this would be a good spot. It's like a natural roof and all that. Plants are gone. You know, there's no plants here that are poisonous anymore. Ooh, and a built-in back door. That comes out the dead ground, but that's okay. This planet has plenty on it. Alright, I'm going to summon my ship over here. That way it's out of the way. Over that way in case I build on it. Maybe not. Really? Why all the way over there? Maybe a smaller one? What? Even the Pato? Jeez. Alright, well then... Might as well just summon that one over there then. That one will probably get redone too. Look, not all of them light up when they're supposed to. It is a cool ship though. Yeah, I'm gonna close this in with a doorway. Deborah, how's it going? I think I have... Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have like some hermit crab looking things. At least I did. I may have got rid of it. Like I got this guy, but something happened in the thing and it messed up and deleted my special one that I got from the last expedition, my robot mouse, which upsets me. That was just way too suggestive. This guy I've kept around, obviously, for the reason you can see. I do have some large ones, like I think this guy's a big one. Yeah, like he's a decent size. He's not humongous, but he's a decent size. But I can't do nothing with him other than that when he's summoned. So, okay, it was doing something there for a second. Like the collar shows up a little bit here and there. I've been able to fly him once before. But this one, oh, I can't summon him here. Fine. I'll summon this one. You're a lot smaller than I remember. Maybe it's the other one, because I got two of these, like, moth, like these giant butterfly things with tails. Like, he's humongous. Yeah, see, this one's a little bit bigger. My second crab is huge. Yeah, see, I don't remember which ones are big anymore, to be honest. Like, this guy's decent sized. This one's alright. That one's, my dang. Okay, I forgot Naughty Bits is humongous. I'm better off just trying to summon them right here. At least I can get a good idea what they look like when it's in the hologram form. See how he's really big. He's one of them worms. He's a big boy too. Don't look like it. That's the one I just summoned. Why does he look even bigger? That's a big dino. That thing, I'm not sure what the heck it's supposed to be, but I have it. Oh, you're all the way up there. Yeah, this thing's pretty big. And then the last bit, small, small, big, nugget. All right, let's start with putting a door here, and then I'll figure out what I want to do after that. Let's get some music playing. Something to jam out to. And we'll go for this one. Oh, that's a loud. Sorry, guys. I had it turned up. I had it up on 100. Shit. I am sorry. I probably blew out your eardrums. Why? Oh, yeah. What helps if I put a base computer in? We'll stick it right here for now. All right, now I can build. And I'm actually going to use building materials instead of, you know, stuff I shouldn't. Wait a minute. Talking about stuff I shouldn't. Where is all my stuff that I shouldn't use? Like, is my mods not on anymore? It seems like my mods just didn't load in. I wonder what's up. Maybe they did an update and it's keeping the mods from loading? Kind of curious, actually. I'm gonna quit the desktop real quick. Just out of curiosity, I'll turn the music back on in just a moment. But yeah, I want to see if it shows that I have mods installed. Usually it will pop up as soon as the game loads up. Come on, game. Any day now. There we go. And no, it's not showing any, like I have any mods installed. That's interesting. So none of my mods are turned on. Let me see if the game may have like went through and deleted them. That's easy enough for me to do. We'll go here. Properties in Steam. You go to where it's installed and you just hit browse. Binary Day mods. Okay, all my mods are showing in the mods folder. Let's check out the other folder. Everything's showing in there. So, some reason it's not loading up the mods. That's interesting. Like did they do something to stop them from loading in? Oh, okay. Well, I can build without mods. Not a big deal. That's how I did it for a long time, and I could do it for a long time again. It might have been just tired of people doing so many big things that are breaking the game. Yay! Stay light, even better. Let's go stone walls. Actually, I do want things kind of level, but I think I'm gonna just have to do it like this. Like, get to the lowest, about the lowest point there. We're gonna go with a green look, I think, today. Teal, that'll work. Can't get the picture to load the pic, so put 2 crabs in the main chat. Okay, cool. I'll take a look. Sorry if the sound just cut out. I'm just taking a look at what she posted. And main chat. Oh, those are cool looking. If anybody hasn't joined the Discord yet, check it out. She actually has some pretty cool looking ones. There, we're going for this teal look, and I gotta delete you. And then I need to go back to stone. And since I did one of the ones shaped like this by accident, we're gonna go with that style the rest of the way. Alright. Now, so I don't get any weird shit, odd shapes going up, I'm just going to fill under here in with these. Alright, now that's closed in, that's good. Now if I close it the rest of the way in, things should match. So, we're going to put this wall here. One down here. Okay, we'll do 2 on each end, so that way it kind of matches. And then in the center, we're gonna do, we'll do these. And then this one? That's cool. I still need to close it in more, but it'll get rid of that cap if I do that. So I'm going to have to deal with it, but maybe we'll go with this above it. I'm going to change the colors and everything, but don't matter. You can't see that, but ooh, that one's backwards. There we go. There we go. Let's see what it looks like from that side. I'm going to put stairs in. I don't mind that. It works. It cuts off the entrance to this side some. I'm cool with it. All right, stairs. Slap these in. Why is it going up like that? Like I can work with it. Yeah, it works. Not quite what I was wanting, but it definitely worked. Now it lines up, and I can still fit through. So, you know what? I call it a win. They really should put some kind of thing for the steps. To kind of round off the sides of them. I think that would be cool. Instead of me having to do stuff like this. Like, it don't look bad. Just, I'd rather have, like, just something to kind of make the style different on the sides of it. I'm not going to bust out the rock. Because that ends up making a can of worms I don't want to have to deal with. Alright, floor-wise, I only got to do so much. Alright, G. Teal. Do I want to do like this? Or bring it down? I think I'll do it like that and just have everything above the stairs. Like, I'll have it separate on each side and then like a step down into the stairs area or something like that. Ah, fudge. I'm gonna have to do it like this. There we go. There. Now maybe that'll go in. Why won't you connect? There we go. Finally. So dork, I don't like it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll have like a entrance here, down here somewhere. Because I'm not going to, obviously I'm not going to take it all the way out there because that's a, well, okay, maybe I will. But it just depends how I can make it look right. I know, I think I still want some overhang. So maybe right to here. And then I'll close it in. And then I'll bring things all the way to here. I'm just going to have to do the walls so they're on the same level though. So to do that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to connect these like this and just go down this way. And that way everything will match up where I need it to. Okay, I think that's far out enough, I think. All right. All right. You go all the way down this way. All right, you're covered in the wall down that way. Perfect. Now I can get rid of this. All right, there's my spot for the wall. I need light in here, like, desperately. Should I use glowing plants or just regular light? What's the brightest thing? This, probably? Well, actually, there are things that don't need electricity. This street light doesn't, I think. Yeah, but it's not giving me enough light. Needs electricity. Everything that gives me decent light needs electricity for the most part. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep going and hope for daylight to come soon enough. Oopsie. Wrong beam. Alright, so I do want to go with this style at certain points on it. So we'll do it here. Nope. Come on, turn around. Again. Why you insist on pointing this direction? Rotate. What's with this thing? I don't... It's not supposed to go that way. Fine. We're not using that one then. It's going to be stupid. Okay, I'm going to try one more. Again, same thing. Why? Yeah, it's something with the game. It does that crap too. It gets annoying when it does it. I think okay, I'm gonna put these across. And I'm gonna put some of these on the bottom of it too. And see if that gives me what I need. Be nice if I could... that's annoying. You could hold it down and just kind of run with it to build straight lines like some games let you do. Alright, let's see if it's still doing this stupid... Why are you doing this to me? Like, see, it's like... What's with you, game? Fine, I'll do window openings, I don't care. I do care of that, though. The shape of that's going to change as I put stuff under it. There. Where do I want the doorway to go? That's going to be my thing. Because obviously I got to have it somewhere right around here. Let's just build down real quick. You. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Door. I think that would work good too. Yeah, I'm going to put this in. Because that should give me enough room to get in and out. Only problem is it's backwards. There. Now you let me flip it, but no, can't flip it for the other things like this. Oh, really? Now you're gonna flip? Douchebag. Fine. Let's see if it'll, do it. Flip. I wanted it up there, but I'll take it down here. Probably kind of fits better anyway, considering I had the things like that at the doorway over on the one behind us too. No, they're not changing, so then we're just gonna do this then. Put that one there. Then we're gonna go these in here. Didn't want to do that, but it's okay. Leave it for now. There we go. I think I want to leave that there like that, because I do want that like whole castle wall design at the top. I just wish this game gave you more control of what shows on the walls instead of just deciding for itself and changing everything, because that does get annoying, especially when you're going for a certain look and it forces you to go with a one you're not really wanting. Okay, this ain't gonna work, because how am I gonna get out of this thing? Guess I didn't think that through. Okay, good enough. And below it, we'll put those, fill that in. And we'll put regular walls down here. Luckily, there's not many to have to do. All right, let's check it out from the outside. I want, there we go. Okay, that's not bad. Definitely looks humongous. And flying by, you wouldn't even notice there. I guess I do want to put a stairwell going all the way down. I'm gonna have to put a floor there to get that right. I'm just gonna keep running until it buries itself all the way into the rock, and we're good. I could build it out if I want to, but I don't know if I will. I wasn't going to do this big one, but since I ended up putting those floor pieces in, kind of made me want to. I might actually fill this whole thing across with stairs. I don't know. Yeah, why not? I think it'll look kind of neat. Still got to turn the music back on, but I want to get this done before I mess with it. All right, make that look great. I'm gonna have to take it over here. Come on. That one I probably could have done like one of those single stairs to make it work, but might as well just do it in case I end up digging out rock by accident or something. I just want to make it look like it's kind of been here a long time and nature is just kind of regrew over it for the most part. Yeah, that one's in. All right. The problem is, too, I'm going to have to take the stairs down across pretty far. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, no, it's not showing through there. Okay, cool. Cool. Now it's all completely buried in there. Where? Oh yeah. Landed pilot. Who is that? I wonder. They're not, it's not showing on my list. Or is this just a, oh, it's just an alien. Randomly landed near my base. Hi. Okay, your ship wings are kind of neat looking. Hi, how's it going? Sure. My dang, you got some nice illegal stuff on you. Nutrition neutron cannon. Alright, I'm gonna get these because I don't have some of these on my one ship. I just one of everything, why not? I'm all about the, you know, some of the bad stuff. I wonder what he'd do if I started shooting his ship. Would he try to attack me? I know they'll attack me when they're like flying across because I got pissed off I shot them. All right. Darn. It's going to be up higher because of these rocks. All right. Just because I want that to lay the same area as that one. You know, some nice ambience. All right, let's figure out what we're going to do with this side. Oh, I may have put one of those there. Yeah, might as well put a second. Just, it ain't going to be seen anyway. Alright. Floors. I could... No, I need one uppies. Because obviously I'm going to have to bring part of this area up that way, so... What is I'm going to do? Actually, just get rid of you. We'll copy you and put you there. And then we'll do some more damage. And get some stairs. Big stairs. Nope, I want uppies. Always wants to be difficult and do the up when I want to go put it upwards. And try to make it go downwards. You know what? I'm fine with doing it like this. Kind of glitching through. Only problem is it not being straight. What about these stairs? Would they connect? Why are you going that way? Maybe I gotta put more floor out forward. Okay. All right. That's a little steeper and oh, farther back than I wanted, but I might be able to make something work. We're gonna take it off to the sides here. That door's gonna drive me nuts because I keep getting too close to it. Stop! Jerk. There. How far does it bring us to? Really? All the way to here? Dang. Well, I did have that there, so I could probably do something like this. I don't know. I don't want to dig out a lot of ground because it's not going to like it. It gets really grouchy when I do. Alright, do I want to do stairs going up and then have to delete that? Because I have a feeling that even if I delete these, it's still going to bring me up in a weird spot. I don't know. Let's just put stairs on and see what kind of angle these stairs decide to go. Yeah, actually, no, they're not going to be much trouble at all. Don't need you there. Need you down here. Oh, that might actually connect. Oh, just short. So something like this, maybe? Okay. I can work with that. Just open this whole way right here. I'm not even near the door. What's with this door? I'm gonna start raging because of a freaking door. Because I'm gonna close this in. We'll get rid of that hole and tunnel and the crap I did. Level this out to probably around this floor. Where, or maybe just take it straight. Let's see. Yeah, let's take this piece straight and see where this takes us. All right. Let's close this in, going this way. My thing is, why would aliens use, like, curves and stuff? You know, not all the races would use the same kind of building materials and stuff. You know, maybe some of them would have, like, eggs for, like, homes or something. You know, just because that's what they always done, you know. I don't know, I think of weird stuff like that. Come dive deep into the mind of Cluster. Once you get in, you're never getting out. I've been trapped here for years. My own thoughts. Goodness. Let's see. I gotta make sure I don't go over to that, so let's just go here. All right. So we're gonna clear some of this out. Okay. The stairs go up there, then we could have these stairs going down into this area, which I could bring the floor from that level out this way. And I just make sure I leave enough room to walk throughout the thing. Okay, here, that's gonna cut off, so we can't put that there. So I gotta think of something different to do right there. But that's enough between there and there. I actually really could put in a third floor. But I don't want to be completely closed in. Why is that a different shape than the rest? That's why I didn't want things like that. Okay, that's what it is. There we go. Now it's normal, and this one needs it now. I don't think I'm going to be able to on that one. Oh, there we go. Got it. I guess I just had to put the wall down even farther so it would look right. And now even that's like that up here. Jeez, really? Did I? How did I? Wait a minute. How did I do that? Okay. Sorry, I was walking and then I wasn't paying attention where I was walking, and now how did I get myself in the air? Ah, I did that. That's what it was. I was just walking forward, didn't pay attention where I was going. All right, let's get walls in before I get myself trapped again. If I take that to there, that's gonna come out a little too far. Why is that? Oh, it's because of that. All right, let's do this. Delete you. So put you to the right spot then. No, it's the right spot. I just didn't want to put that straight across there like that, but fudge it. It's fine. Goodness, it's gonna be stupid. Give me those weird shapes. All right, let's do this. Delete these. Maybe just do different style wall. There's not many walls that don't change. That's the problem. I could go with these. Concrete, just make it look like stone. But get close to the colors I can get. Come on, connect. Yeah, that really don't match. It has like these little lights and stuff on it. That doesn't match at all. Like I could get away with the wood, probably. No, see, it just doesn't look right. If I'm going to do, I got to do stone. I got to do it all the way around. So maybe a stone piece that doesn't get the crown look to it. Maybe. I think they all do, but yeah, I'll get that crown. Where did I put that other? Did it just go underground? If it did, I don't care. All right, that has that same look. This, see, if I connect that there, that's gonna change the look. So I can't. I gotta put something else under it to fill that in. Okay, it didn't change anything. Cool. I'll just go with that then. And here, I could close that off. Yeah, I think I will. And we'll just do this here. All right, touching. And don't need to go any higher on that side. All right, cool. Now that's closed in. This is good. This I'll make look a little fancier at some point. I have an idea for up here though. Because I'm going to put ceiling on some of it. Where is this one? Like this. I want light to get into the front. These aren't open ones. Which ones had the cool looking open? This one. The problem is it looks metal. Dang. Alright, we'll just go with this then. There we go. Because what I'm going to do right there is put flooring across. Maybe some small flooring that I could stand on. No, I have to put a full piece. There we go. You're not going to see up there anyway. It's going to be completely closed in once I'm done. So everything I put up there, nothing's going to be like, well, have a point other than utility. All right, see if I can make my way up in here. Ah, too tight. All right, open it up a little. All right, that should be enough. Nope. Dang it. Bring you out one more then. And then... Alright, this is where I'm shoving all the electrical. Hey, Wraith! How you doing tonight? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now we got that. Let's see if I can actually get these connected. Sweet. Now I just need a battery. Well, I'm gonna need a few batteries. Like I said, where I put them doesn't really matter, as long as they're connected and storing energy, and plenty of it. Normally I would care like how they look and how they're placed, but since I'm going to be completely closing that in, it ain't gonna really matter. Okay, I got it. Bam. Cool. That should be enough energy for now, especially when sunlight hits and it starts coming through. I guess. Okay, we'll do a biofuel reactor down here though, where I can get to it. I'll make like this over here, like a room for that kind of thing. And we'll put like 2 of them. And 1 single battery, because that's all people are going to see. And we got this going here. And then this will shoot up back upstairs. To this very last one. And these should be able to charge all that till the daylight hits. Let's see, everything connected. Blue, 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 blue. Cool, we're connected. I can close this in now. Doing all right. I actually replaced my door handles in my car today because a few weeks ago they broke and I couldn't get out of the car. Well, quality made Japanese car. Thank you, Subaru, for such great quality. I used to love well, I wouldn't say love Subaru. I used to really like Subaru, but since having the one I have now, I've kind of drifted away from that thought quite a bit. I'm gonna go, honestly, I'm looking for another vehicle, and I don't want to get a newer vehicle. I want to get something that has manual stuff. I still want air condition if I can get it, because I'm bougie. I'm a delicate duck. But, you know, if I can get something that's maybe like older than like 2000 and has air conditioning still working in it, I'd be happy. Cool, we're closed in and the juice is flowing. 9/11, I'm locked in my car. And yes, I have the keys in hand, right? I was at a pharmacy and I had to crawl to the back of the car to get out the back door. And then I went into pharmacy. I asked them, like, you don't happen to have a screwdriver or something? They're like, no, probably not, but we'll look. She comes out with this box full of like random crap, and there happened to be like this tiny little flathead in there. I was like, I'll make it work, thanks. I go out, open the door from the outside, take my door panel off of my driver's side door, leave it off, and then I just find a wire that opens the door, and I just open the door to get in and out of the car till I got the damn door handles in the mail today, because nobody seemed to have them in stock. Ended up having to get it from a dealership, and that had to come in the mail because they didn't keep them in stock. Here we go. Tiny little room, but it'll work. All right, that looks a little better. No, that's why I did end up doing what I did. Oopsie. That right there bothers me a little bit, but it'll be fine. Let's get this installed. Don't want to see wires. There we go. Let's get some lights in this building. At least on the roof of the rock so I can see better. We'll go white. I don't know. Do these. I kind of like these. Okay, not quite what I was aiming for, but I gotta aim. I gotta figure out which one of these is the stupid things is the one to this. There we go. I'm connecting to everything but that. Maybe this one? Ah, gosh darn it. I can't even... There we go. Alright, the center one, maybe? Alright. Center. No! Why? Why? Which one is it? I'm connecting to so many different things, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna... Alright, put you in the ground. Okay, there's the connector right there, I see it. Connector's right there, and then... Okay, I see where the connector is. I'm gonna bring it right over here towards me on my end, so I can see it. Connector, right here. You. Connect to those. Yay! I got light! Except for this one. Where's the connector on that one? Alright, there it is. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. Alright, this area honestly should be stairs going down this way instead of rock, but I'm also kind of like wanting to leave it like that. I don't know. I gotta make it look good though. Can make it like, you know, it's part of the building that closed in, because these stairs go all the way down, like, into the rock. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll just leave it like that. We'll put this over here. And I'll keep, like, I'll put walls down or something to make it look like it was a hallway or something. No, don't fall. Why did I fall in? Ah, dang. Alright, I'm gonna have to put stairs here just to fix that. Those gotta stay. Darn. Flooring? Like right here, maybe? Oh, I gotta put one more. There. Okay, let's do this. Get rid of that. Just to here. And then we'll put 2 more of these in. Well, no, because the wall should cover that, but just in case it doesn't. Because I placed these weird. There. There. Now that's in. And then I can put some stairs coming off of it. Why don't you connect? There we go. There. Top part of stairs, and I could... Oh, too much. Alright. Flatten. There we go. I like that. That'll work. Let's see. Just look at 12, 12, 20 focus, 5 speed runs good. Nothing on Amazon. The problem was we tried Amazon and we ordered them off of Amazon and they never sent them out. They kept saying, well, it's on back order, even though they said they had some in stock. It never got shipped out, so we canceled it. And that's when I broke down and went to the dealership. You know, call ahead the dealership. Hey, when I get there, can you come out and let me out of my car? I didn't, but that would have been freaking funny. Probably would be something I would do, though. I had zero give a damn. I'm gonna have to do that. Dang it. Alright. Come on. Oh, I need one more. There, now they're even across. That looks right. Alright, goes into the rocks here, comes down. This I gotta close in. There we go. I guess I should bring that wall out one more. And I gotta put like this piece down here. Good, I didn't throw that off. That's perfect. And do I want to put something across here to here? Might as well. Let's see. All right, this is the... No, there is one more level below, isn't there? I don't know. Because you come in here and you're going to go below that level to here. But, yeah... I guess I need to close this off, too. Why won't you go in there? Go in your home. Fine, I'll put this thing in there if it'll work. Not quite what I was going for, but you know what? I'll take it. And that's where I had to switch to the other kind of wall, I believe. Oh, good. We're there, but here we got this one bad one. Is there a wall I can get up under it? Huh. Why didn't it change? It should be there. This is... Yeah, that's odd. Because it's worked there, but... Alright, that one's changed. But it's only this one that has that weird look to it. Maybe I'll put something there instead of it, just because that wants to be weird. I could put the doorway Ooh, wait a minute. I got an idea. There'll be a reason for it. I just got to delete some of this. All right, put you here. All right, I want you there, then I'll put you there. Get rid of you. You ain't gonna see nothing once I'm done here anyway. I'm gonna make it look like there's like a little shrine in the wall. Toe Dance, how's it going? Or am I using X as in Twitter? I do have Twitter. Not on it regularly as I want to be, but I am on it. All right, wall there. I need a wall up top. Come on. Don't fight me. There we go. You there? Bam. Now we got this. Now I can make a little shrine type deal. We'll put a statue or something in there. I know there's some statues somewhere. I can put a skeleton in there, but I need my mod to do what I really want. No, the X for building parts. Yes. Yeah, I use it to delete things. You know what? We'll go with this. Gold Atlas. I'm gonna try to make it look like it's in there. If I could take it there. I was kind of hope I could change the stand. But no. That's fine. I kind of want that to be into the wall itself. And then we're gonna do fire again. I have mods installed. For some reason the game did not want to load any mods whatsoever, even though they're still in. I'm not sure what's up with it. Alpha, how's it going? The terrain will come back in a few days. Yeah, it always does. As long as I upload the base, usually it stays where I want it. I'm gonna have to put a ledge there, make it easier for me. Then I'll just delete it when I'm done. There we go. Now I ain't gotta fight. Back to this. I'll put it part way in the wall. We're gonna shrink it down to about right there. Then, let's see, we need some plants like this. I gotta shrink it down a lot though. Yeah, nah, that moves too much. This one moves, but it doesn't move as bad as the other. Maybe like right here. No, that ain't gonna work. Ooh, I got a better idea. Do this. Bam. There we go. It looks like that's covered everything. Nope, still see it. All right, let's bring you down a little bit more. So like maybe that, no, right to there. You to right there. I'll just have to put more in, but that's fine. Kind of just want them to make them look like they're actually hiding the thing. Maybe rotate this one. Like right there, maybe. That'll work. Cool. Hides the flames. Looks like there's something behind it. I usually build and implement the terrain into the building to make it look like it's been a real long time. Yep, that's what I'm doing with this. I'll show you. Let me get out of here. So I have all these stairs and they cut into, I didn't dig this out. I just brought the stairs to look like the ground just kind of grew over them until the building. And then you come up to here, you go in, you got the stairwell. I didn't really clear any of this out. I just kept it at the angle, except for like right in here. I knocked these out. I threw that in. I'm actually happy with how that turned out. You come up here and the doorway this way, I did the same thing where I just blocked off half this tunnel. I didn't dig it out. And I just made different levels. So you come up those stairs from that other side. That looks dumb. I need to get rid of that. I think that may have been put in by accident. Ooh, what the heck did I just do? That was interesting. Oh, yeah, I put the wrong wall there. That's what it was. It just didn't look right. There, that's better. But anyway, there you go over here, and then these stairs go to here, but they're only like technically like right to here. And then you go down to rocks, like it's kind of filled in over the place. And it's still filled in over here. And that's kind of what I was going with, Toad Answer, like trying to make it look like it's burning coal. Trying to think though if I want to add anything else to that, but I don't think I will. I was gonna do like a plant or something creeping from it, but it's mostly rock in here anyway, so I can just make it look like rocks taking over the place. Like this, I could make large as possible. Like right here, I think that'll work good. There we go. Almost hid that wall that's not exactly where I like it. That works. Cause see, I want them to look the same all the way down, but some of them don't want to listen and look different. So I'll hide it like this. Nah, it's gonna be a pain, but I gotta get it somewhere where I can select it. It doesn't like to do certain things when I'm in here. Because I don't want to dig out. I actually want to bring the terrain out into the stairs. But it's kind of put up a fight. I actually do lots of builds. This is just something... I just wanted to mess around. I just got to this planet and seen this tunnel going through both sides. There's a nice thing of water on the other side, and I was like, you know what? I'll make it work with a building and make it look like it's a part of it. I think this needs... Oh, it does have stairs. Never mind. I'm just gotta figure how I want to close both of these in and things like that. Let me think. Because I don't want that like that there. Maybe both sides here. See, if I put that there though, it turns into that kind. Ah, jeez, it wants to be difficult. I need more light in here. All right, Tammy. Have a good rest of time at work. If Eva comes back or wakes up, I'll tell her you said hi. Why are you facing the wrong way? Really? I guess they're not going there, that's for sure. Alright, how far can I close this upper part in? Let's see. And still fit through. Plenty of room there. I don't think I could go too much farther in. So let's do this. I'll line the edges with this one. I took that all the way to the edge there, didn't I? Yeah, I should get rid of that one. Do stubbies. I'll do a stubby here. You can make the wall be styled by using the X when you choose the part. Never knew that one. You're awesome. No one ever gave me that damn information before. Everything in this game I had to figure out the hard way. Now if I just get the turn. Well, if they're both facing that way, I can make it work. But that one's too far down. I need it farther up. Alright, maybe if I did this temporarily. Put a wall here and... Come on. Here. Then grab that and see if it'll connect now. Almost. Had to get rid of those. Alright, now let's try. Up one. I need you uppies. Higher. Damn you! Go in! There! I got it! And to make me feel better, I'm putting that back. If it'll go... No, it won't. It's fine. I like to die when I learn that. Remove the short walls, add on top, the other side. Yeah, I'm a goober. It'll connect the back there, but it won't connect on the front of it. I can still make that work. I kind of like making that being a doorway like that, though. And then... It ain't gonna work on that side. Unless I do this. Let's see if it does it. I need you sticking inwards, not out. Doing everything I want it to do, opposite. So I would like it to connect and line up so I don't have to do the snap and connect thing. There. Now, how hard was that game? Must have been really hard for it. Alright, now it's in. It's back. I don't know if I like that, but we're gonna go with it for at the moment. Because I am gonna bring a wall coming out to here with a doorway. And then maybe something going that way. Let's get the doorway in first. I want to put that doorway. There we go. So if I put another one over here, I'll probably have to put another one of those on this end to make it look right. So let's get another door just like the one over there. We're going to put it here. If it'll line up correctly, I'm not sure if I'm going to line up or not. Let's see. Yeah, I'm lined up. Cool. I wasn't sure if I would be able to get that on or not. I probably need another wall. I could not point a wall like that, but no, that works because it's flat right there and it's flat right there. So yeah, that works. What am I thinking? There we go. And then maybe that across the top there and connect these two sides. You know, connect the two sides, game. That game. Stop fighting me. I didn't want it that low. Nope. I want it above it. Can I walk under that? Okay, that's not terrible, but I still want one on top of it. So I want to do everything the opposite of what I want. Alright, you know what? We'll remove that for now. Because I'm going to put walls up anyways. So let's get... I don't think I'm going to do those. Let's get... I'm going to have to remove these though. See, that's the only problem I have right there, is if that, it has that sloping down there, like that side, and I put that there, it's gonna look kind of dumb. I could put one of those right here, see how that looks. I can't put that bar there, but it makes sense being here at least, because you don't want to walk down off the ledge. And then I could put that surrounding this ledge here like that. There we go. That makes more sense now. Still not, no, Still not sure if I like it like this yet, but it's a thing. And that bothers me. I can't put that bar across there like I want to. It won't even connect to that one. What if I did a stubby? Would it connect? Yay for the stubby, I guess. Come on, stubby. Really? Why are you coming forward? Everywhere but the direction I want. It's like... shouldn't be anything blocking that from happening. So whatever it is, it's something right here stopping it from working. It's probably this. I should have had that in beforehand, but I don't know. I'm gonna put ceilings across anyway, so let's just see how that does. Maybe I can get the piece there after I put the ceiling across. Is there a way to change the variation of it while you're in this mode, or you just got to delete it? And I guess it'd be just quicker for me to delete it. Dude, thank you for telling me that, because there's so many times that I got aggravated because, you know, it changed the look on me, and I was very unhappy about that. These two sticking out is not a problem. It's just be nice if I had another, I could put another one like right here to completely wrap it around, and it would snap in with no problem. And lining this up obviously does not work well because it wants to stay above instead of go under. Only way to do that is if I put another wall there, and I ain't gonna be doing that. So maybe if I put like lights or a statue there or something, it'll make more sense. Maybe these? Let's see, like one right there, and then one right there. Okay, that needs to move over some. I'm just gonna put you directly touching, and then do the same with you. Directly touching. All right, now they're even. I like that. And then we had like the other statue down there, but it's a gold one. So if we did this, maybe I should put this in first and then do those. Move that there. Move that there. Silver. One there. One there. And then we grab these. Ah, darn, I was going to try to phase it through it a little bit. Yeah, like that. There we go. I might have to put two of them there to make it right. It's gonna stick through though. What if I just did this? Like this? Let's see how it looks. No, looks terrible. The idea was gonna be cool if it worked the way I wanted, but in practice it looked like crap, and I ain't gonna do that. Maybe just do grass growing over it or something. Like these creeper vines. Kind of looks like a little ship. Mangrove. Let's go with that. I think I can make that work. Because I can make it look like it's growing up the stairs right here. And creeping, it crept its way up. Shrink you a little bit more. I don't know. Dang it. I hate when I do that. Like right there. Yep. All right, and then this one's going to change a little bit, so they're not exactly the same as each other. Change the rotation a little more. There we go. Okay, cool. Now that makes more sense, because you look at it like that, you're coming up and you see like those like that, it looks better, and it's just not this flat thing ending in a nothing. Too bad I can't change the color of this. Because I would like to make it like more faded or grayish, but that's fine. I like it gives light, but it's not even. It kind of went into the wall a little bit, so I could do that there. Let's see. Put you there. Kind of put one right there. Okay, that's cool. I like doing it like that. Do the same thing on this side. One there. One there. One there, and one there. They're even. Do the same sticker. Oh, come on, don't fight me. Is it because of those now? Ah, fine. No sticker then. It just got a lot brighter in here. Is it daylight outside? A little bit. Those lights obviously don't match anything in here, but I really needed light, and it was getting on my nerves not having light. This room is... This isn't the main power source at all. Those are actually connected to a bunch of solar panels above the roof where you can't see, and then that comes down, connects into that battery, and then kicks into these two. So when they die, it's not a big deal, because by then the batteries will be fully charged. And there's a crap ton of batteries up there with the solar panels. Well, I wouldn't say a crap ton, but a decent amount. Alright, now we're gonna do something here where it's gonna look like aliens have come in to this old building and tried to take over like sections and just added stuff of their own to work with the building. What did I do there? Why is that sticking up so high? There we go. I had one save, well, I wouldn't say save. I had one location at one point. I literally cut almost the whole mountain in half and got a decent amount started to build. But then I came back from the save and I was inside the mountain and it was really terrible. All right, then we're gonna do this floor. I'm gonna bring up to there. Doorway's gonna be too small for me to get in there. Yeah, so I gotta do a small block here and here and here, then do this here. Sweet. Like I said, I want to make it look like aliens came in and started putting stuff in, and I put the wrong stuff down. Yep, I have a habit of doing that one because they're so close to each other. All right, put you here, put you here, put you there. Go back, delete you. Technically, everything's aliens, but aliens to this planet. There, that's a better way of putting it. If you want to, oh, Toadance and Alpha, if you haven't seen, there's Duckbot. It's an AI chatbot that I've actually programmed myself and designed, and I'm still testing it. Now, I've been working on it for about a year now. I'm actually getting to the point where I can start making it to where regular live streamers and stuff can use it, but if you want to talk to it, just do ! Duckbot, and you can ask it questions, just make a comment to it, and it'll respond. It has its own little quirks and thoughts, which is sometimes it almost got me in trouble because I had to limit what it could say sometimes. Do not eat cereal before bed. It helps. Wait. Cereal is yummy though. And, you know, it's hard to say no to cereal at any point, ever. We'll put a doorway. No, I'm gonna put one of these doorways here. This will be like a secured room. Yeah, we're gonna keep going down actually. Doorway. Actually, no, put a regular doorway in. There. Yeah, sometimes the duckbot likes to get a little sassy. And the thing is, the way I programmed it is, if Eva has not talked in chat throughout the night enough, it will realize she is not there. And it will get more aggressive into the point where it's thinking about taking over the world because she's not there to keep it in line. It's literally the way he's programmed and his personality is. Now, that's just my personal bot's personality. The other personalities are like more for anyone to be able to use, but it definitely comes in handy. I have like 6 different personalities so far programmed, so people have options to, you know, not be stuck with one thing if it doesn't fit their channel or what they want. And I'm working on making it so people can make their own personality. That's a little bit more coding that I have to finish to get that to work. Also, window. This will work. I'm making it so you have an options. So right now I have Duckbot able to run free off of Google data and things like that. So you don't have, someone doesn't have to pay any extra money other than what they got the bot for. But if you want to go like a little crazy, there's paid options and things like that. You want to go overkill, or, you know, you've got a chat that's like got 1 million subscribers, you're going to need that extra power. But my next big hurdle that I'm really focusing on now is programming it so you can actually have the AI running off your own computer. But that's only for people who have a decent sized GPU. You're gonna need at least 12 gigabyte or higher GPU to run those, because you think about it, you got a game running, you got your live stream running, so you need, oh, I put the wrong one there, didn't I? Oh, it's because of that window. Okay, let's delete you and put that there. Nope. But I have a 16 gigabyte GPU and it can run it, but if I'm playing like a AAA game or even something that has like super graphic heavy, like this is decent graphics, but say you're doing something that hasn't been optimized or something really well, then that's gonna be more struggle for your computer to keep up with all 3 things at once and anything else you got running in the background while you're streaming. So I got to get it to where it can run on most people's setups. if they're going to run it off their own computer. But that's why I made it so there's options. But it'll probably another couple, no, probably a few months before I'm able to get that finished. And then I do have the it's called a UI, the part of the application that you're actually using to control things. I actually have that running now, but I'm improving it so it looks better. That's why my duckbout has its own channel on YouTube. Because it can actually talk to you through that channel instead of talking to you through my channel. I'm going to do the same as I did in that one where it's going to stair step up. Because I kind of like that idea. Like they don't want to keep on touching the stone floors or something because they're too good for it or something like that. I need to make that shorter. Go with these. And right there. One second, I'm gonna take a drink. Toad Answer, you have a great one. Thanks for sticking around. All right, here we go. And then I need flooring. We'll start sticking it here. I don't know where that went. I'll probably have to find it eventually. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I want to do it like that. Oh, no. I didn't want to do it that way, that's for sure. I was thinking like this way and then this way, but they'll touch, won't they? Yeah, they're gonna touch, so they ain't gonna work. I'll have to go this way. All right, and then we'll put this. Put the long one. Fudge it. This is not taking up much walking space other than these two little spots right here. And they're right to there, so it's not that big of a deal. Or I could do these. See how that looks. I like that. That'll work. And this will be like where we got all the lab stuff and things like that in here. Now this will explain these kind of lights throughout here more. Then we'll close off this direction, maybe. Well, I got this, and it's going to be kind of a room. Let's cut into the wall a little bit. Just give me a little bit more room to work with in here. Okay, still not showing through over here, is it? Nope. Cool. That means I ain't got to put another wall. Well, I probably will. Just because I'm going to do this. Oh, dang it. I forgot what I was doing. Here we go. You go there. Then you go there. And you go up there. Then we're going to connect you there. And you to there. Well, yeah, I guess it would make sense this part to be kind of cut out, because the aliens would have, you know, come in and cleared some of that out and probably put ceiling in or something. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll cut this out. I'll put some ceiling in. So let's put the ceiling in before I go any farther. It's going to stick out the building probably if I do this like this, but we'll see. Right there and there. That's all I need those. Because it's going to be that and then it's connected in that. I'll put another one of these stone ones in. There we go. I'll do this one because it doesn't stand out as much. There we go. Then raise the floor up. I'm just going to put the riser right here, back one. Come on. No, I didn't want that far down. I wanted like just half that way, but you know what? That's fine. I can put that there like that, that there. Oopsie. Come on. There you go. How hard was that? Nope, don't go there. You go there. I know I made this one like totally different way, but well, not totally different, just the way I have the stairs going. But I'm kind of making it like a bedroom type deal. I think that's what I'm going to have it as. I don't know. Thing is now I can't really cut this part way down without doing that. Plus, I think maybe just like that half of being the aliens territory is it kind of works. And like I could also bring it down here. Yeah, because I'm going to have to hide them steps. So I'm definitely got to do something with that. Oh, wait a minute. Those are ones that didn't go in the right place because those shouldn't be there. I think that's one I messed up on. Because everything else is kind of sitting flush except for like those. So let me go back, check the stairs, and make sure I didn't delete any stairs. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Alright, everything's here. These aren't supposed to be here though. Hey, is that mine? There. That's better. Alright, stairs are fine here. Stairs fine there, and I know this one was definitely okay because it was there, so yeah, it must have been one of the stairs I just accidentally clicked into the void and it ended up there. I'm sure gonna find a bunch of parts that are in the void that shouldn't be. I closed that off, didn't I? I'm a dummy. There we go. Plenty of room down here. Wait a minute, this is to here. No, this one's to here. What the? What am I doing? Oh, this dirt came back on me. That's what it is. That's why I was getting confused. How dare you? I gotta save it. That's my problem. I gotta upload it and save it before it does it on me again. Did it close in my thing? No, it didn't. Alright, out here's fine. Alright, let's just upload the base real quick before it does that on me again. Where's the computer at? Oh, it's down there? Oh, in this room. Why is it glowing still? This game's getting kind of goofy again. Good name, enough name for now. I got one thing sticking out where it shouldn't be, but this is fine. There. It's been uploaded to the server. That should take care of that. That's gonna bother me. Let me get outside and fix that piece that's messed up. Wait a minute! I just got rid of this! Game! You're pissing me off. Oh, you know, I got a better idea. Option. Mode select. Load back in. It's back. Jeez, this is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I've never had it like do that on me like that. That's kind of annoying. New planet record hottest temperature. Okay. Okay, it didn't delete it all on me this time. All right, I'm going to put a landing or a teleporter here, and then I'm going to teleport to Dorito. Because I want to see if all the stuff I built with my mods are still there. And we might go mess and build a ship while I'm at it. Yeah, put it in here, why not? Yeah, see, I have a mod that I can shrink this even smaller, and it was working perfectly fine. So they must have done something with the update where the mod just is not connecting. All right, my bases. Duck Pond, Bargate, there's the pyramid, there's the castle, the museum, Forbidden Noodles, Dorito. Ah! Okay, yeah. So, my mods gave me the option. I know that looks like a Corvette. It was made from Corvette parts, but I literally, like, just placed them here and made it look like I had a crashed Corvette here. And I plan on putting, like, utility parts, a table, stuff like that. Look like, you know, it just got stuck here. They built a platform under it to hold it up. And then it's just here. But this planet is mostly water and very little land on the sucker. And I said sucker. I didn't say the other thing. And it just was nowhere. I'm lucky I found this little piece of land and it was shaped like a Dorito.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
No, now it's clear. The ship I built last time, I'm not 100% happy with it. It come out all right, but I think I could do better. And this definitely, I like it. I just wish everything would show up working, like the engines and everything. But I guess when you do too many, it kind of makes it not want to work like it should. They even, the glitch that I used to build the cockpit the way I do, and hide the cockpit behind glass windows, they even did stuff to stop you from being able to do that. And I really like how it looks. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about once I get out of here. See, there's my cockpit right there, but I hid it behind these right here like this. But from whatever they did, it kind of killed that. Luckily I pulled it off on a couple other builds before they did it. Yeah, I gotta summon a different one. Summon vehicle. This one. Yep, this is it. Yeah, see, it's not bad. It's a nice little, and I do mean little, ship. But I know I can do better. So we're gonna try. And if I don't finish tonight, I don't finish tonight, but we're gonna try something. I might go the same idea, just, you know, maybe just bigger. Maybe that should be plenty. I'm not going to go ridiculous big like I do on some of them. All right. Now there is a thing I want to do. I want to make it look like it's flat to the ground. But I'm going to have to put something in the middle. This is where I was having trouble figuring out last time, but I have a better idea this time. We're going to leave that centerpiece open. And then I could put one of these in. One second, I gotta adjust my headset. There we go. Probably make more sense to do it down that end since that's where the cockpit is. But you know what? Depending how the game likes to bring me in, we'll have two on both ends. All right, now we got that. That'll be hidden under stuff. I'm going to focus on design more than function at the moment. Hey, hard night to night, just looking for some love. Well, you get the love here. Welcome in, Kryptonite. All right, so let's see. I want that sticking out, or do I want it lower? No, I think I got it. That would be there. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave that like that. All right, here we're gonna hide some stuff up under this too, so we're gonna put this up here. Actually, we're gonna do two of them. Actually, yeah, we'll do two. Right there, right there. And real quick, I am gonna put these into it. One here like that. There's my rear engine. Or should I go up? Yeah, we'll go up a little farther with it. So I need to bring you up to there, you up to there, and then you there, and you there. Yeah, that's better. Let's see something. All right, so oh, wait. How bad is those gonna cut in? Oh, they're not. Sweet. Usually when I do something dumb like I just did with these, they tend to cut in at some point somewhere. Let's see, check down the sides. No, I got a clear shot down both hulls. All right, we're good. No, I ain't gotta worry about that. I do want to put a second one down there, so that's the problem. Yeah, I would have to get rid of this entrance and just keep that entrance. Yeah, we're just gonna go single entrance in. We'll move this out completely. We'll put you here and put you right there. Why won't you connect? There we go. And then you, I'm gonna go right inside there. And then you go inside there. All right. See how it looks pulled out more down at the bottom. Huh. And then, let's see, we get, let's go with this one at the rear. See how that looks. Let's see if there's a one that sticks up a little higher. That's not wide enough. This probably won't do what I want because it's the wrong shape. Yeah, I would have to go with a different thing down that part to make that work. This maybe. Oh, I gotta get rid of you, duh. Then see if I could fit something across here. Sweet. If it was just a bit higher, I could actually hide those part of the jet, the rockets up there. But that's still that's not terrible. These are a lot bigger. But the problem is they're nowhere near the right length to go down there. And this definitely is not fitting the style I'm using right now. So I think this is my best bet right now. And then we're gonna put one at the bottom of it. Put one at the bottom of that. Okay, it's looking a little better. Try hard, life is even if I'm being built a pool man. Mom passed and mad at me. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in life, unfortunately. We all just don't get when people act the way they do. But I pray for you, buddy. I hope things get better. I don't think I'll keep you like that. Okay, now I got to figure out what I'm going to do down the sides to make this go flat to the ground. I guess I can make it bigger underneath anyway. I don't really need the extra under it really at all, but yeah, no, I don't want that because I want to keep a certain look. Let's leave those out. I might have to remove those to get what I want. But yeah, because I need something. Maybe if we did these, because they're a good filler piece and I don't need the extra rooms and stuff inside. That's just more crap that I don't need. And once it gets to a certain point, I don't need anything past there because I can fill that in with stuff. So put another one here. I'm gonna have to go down one more to make it touch the ground. And then I guess I'm gonna do another one of these, or I can go with something else. Maybe something actually will help. Like a crap ton of these. Like that's a lot of reactors, but I could do it. No, it ain't gonna work. Because I still need to fill in part way. So I'm going to have to put something there and then something. Well, I guess I could do the reactors first and then something else. So yeah, I guess I could fill a bunch of reactors down here just for the heck of it. A lot of this is going to be hidden, but you know, once I get things on there, I can delete them. Sometimes overkill's not a bad thing. Oh, goodness. Because this, I don't think will look right if I put it there. Like, what am I going to put in here to hide that and make that all look right? I don't know. We'll get into it as we go. All right, and we'll just throw more of these in here. Again, they can be deleted eventually at some point. This thing's gonna be a lot wider than I originally planned, but it's touching the ground. And that's really what I want. Okay, I can work with it. Straight down like that, straight down like that. Plenty of hidden spots to hide weapons and stuff in too. I still don't know what I'm going to do up here. So that's why I haven't put a cockpit or anything like that in. I want to make the width and it touching the ground first. You know, if I wanted to, I probably could have done something like that and still had it touch the ground. And it won't look bad if I did that. I just get rid of that level. I don't know. We'll do two different sides and see which one I like better, and I can always swap the other one back. Yeah, still got to find something to fill that in and all that too. Like I could put these here on the end. And then this end, it's like, I still got to figure out how I would make that work. Like two of those like that, but what am I going to do here to make this work is the problem. I can't leave that open. I do have that there. See if there's something I can connect to it to make it work. Like the wrong thing. Well, I could do something like this towards the back, but like it doesn't help me hide some of this. Like this would have to come out here like this, and then I still would have that, it'd be out too far. Now that works, and it looks better with that like that. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with that side. That's why I try to make two different sides that look like each other, just, you know, one slightly different than the other. So we can get rid of this and all of these. And then here, maybe I could put an engine there or something to fill that part in. If it'll let me. Let's see. I'm gonna have to take you out. You would fit. But I want something to really fill it up and take up that space as much as possible. I was wanting to see if that would actually connect there, but no. Okay, that's not actually bad. I don't mind that at all. That's cool. We got the back of it. So we're at that point at least. Now I need to do this. Flip. Use go here. Alright. We're not even ready for the front. But at least the back with the technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 engines right now. I don't think I could hide any. Really? You'll go in there. Really? I'm not leaving those there. I just want to see it. That don't look terrible either. What about you? Will you go in? You go there. But no. Well, actually, that would work if I wanted to be like that, but no. I don't care for it. Really? Like what? That looks ridiculous. I'm just messing around, as you can tell. So I have this entrance here, and that's going to be the one I get in and out of when I spawn in, because I got to leave a lot of this open space down here for me to get in and out of. Oh, wait a minute. Is there an extra one? Yeah, you. Yep, it was just a mess up, and you are a mess up also. Okay, so I have plenty of room when the game spawns me in under the ship to get in here, and I can hide guns and other things under here. And in this section I could probably put some more generators, things like that, shields, so I can hide all that under the ship. Because I think when I have something that looks like this, putting something on the ship, like on the outside, like guns or something, just takes away from it. All right, now we're even. All right, let's close this part in with something like, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this look the way I want it to. Oh, let's get rid of these two, right? And then make it a stubby, no, just a stubby. Get there. That way the only thing sticking out is the cockpit. Something shaped like this, that I think would work best, but that would work also. We'll figure it out. I still gotta figure out how I want to close the top in, what I want to put there. Like this, maybe. Because if I put this all the way across, which is not a problem, because things will still connect to it. Like right there. And it don't look bad because it makes it look like it's one piece. Now, can I make you go into that? I don't know. See, if I did that, it would take away from the look of it. I would have to find a way to get that mounted in and looking right. That's the problem. Like if I had it, could get it up here and partway sticking out above and on top of this engine right there, I could make that look right, because like this, if I had them there and that there, I can put fuel syringes probably around it or something, and then make it look like it's the booster, the engine for like that. Unfortunately, I can't get one directly above it. And I think removing this, I could put that there, but I lose a chance to have anything there. And that sucks. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I could put in there that would still hide that and look right. Because I can't leave that wide open like that, obviously. Huh. Actually, just out of curiosity, I want to see something. If I do that, like have a reverse one in, right? And add that there. We'll do the same thing on both sides to make it look right. Then I could actually put something like this attached to that. How's that look? See, that would make sense. Like that sticking on there like that. All right, let's see what you look like on there. This engine looks like it would be on there more than that one. That doesn't quite sit there very well. I don't think it would look as good from the back, probably. Like that just looks monstrous, where that's smooth, but I don't like it. No. Not that. This. No. I don't think it's going to look right. Let's see. From the front, it's okay, but since I'm not really using those on here right now, I think these are going to be the best ones. I think that works. Okay, now I can see if I can pull off making that look what I'm thinking about. It's a good question if I can pull this off. Fuel syringes. No, it won't. There ain't nowhere for them to connect to. What about shields? Okay, that I can do that. Let's see. No, see. Only problem is there's no way for this to be to the back of that for it to look right, because that needs to be like there for that to look like it's attached to the engine. And then can I put that even back there? No, it completely gets rid of it. And that looks dumb. Now, we're going back to this. Put you back where you were. Because the back of the engine is where you're looking at the most, actually. Huh. What about you? What about you? I still like the look of it, just, I don't know. Too bad they're not as sharp of a slope as that. Yeah. Having that there, it's not going to work. These, if they set up front, I think it'd look better, but we're going to get rid of these. We're going to get rid of those. Ah, no. Get back there. No, get in there. There. Back to smooth operating. Now I do have an idea of maybe doing some more of those though, if I could make it work. Like right to here and then right to there. Right to here, right to there. I think it looked better lower though. I have to bring it down one. I have to put something between the two, so let's just get something as a filler. Like you. Put you here, you here. Yeah, it looks better when it's touching the ground. Now, how am I going to make that merge into it? I guess try the same ones I got on the back. Okay. But what am I going to do across the top? Actually, let's get another one of those. E, flip. All right, it connected there. I was about to say, it connected there. You should connect there. Okay, that actually looks kind of neat, but it takes away from up here, though. So, like, I need that there. And then I need you up there. Yeah, there's no way I could do anything there now. And I don't like, well, even that gaping hole either. So I was just trying to see if there's something there to connect those under it. I have to move. Let's see, I got that one there, that one there. And of course it makes sense to have that one there. But do I have to? No, I don't. Ah, I did want to do that. Not yet. Okay, now I might be causing myself problems by doing what I'm about to try. Depends how far up I do this. let's just put you here, is you don't stick through the floor. That fills that in. Just out of curiosity, now that I got rid of it. No. Too bad, that would have been cool. And there's no other engines that kind of fit like those do. Like I could try this. But yeah, I didn't think that would look great anywhere. Not with this design. And the blades won't work either. Because it'll be just putting the blades in to put them in kind of thing. And right now they just don't fit. Huh. That might work. I need to put something back down there. So let's put you there temporarily. Go back up. You. Be nice if they would actually snap to themselves, but they don't. That would work also, but I just need something that will look right up front also. And that don't look great there. Let's get rid of these. Let's work with what's going to look right under here. Like that might work. What if I did more than one? No. Alright, I need to go in here real quick. Okay, it's not cutting into it. Alright, so that'll be safe if I did that. And then, I don't know. I think I should go back even farther. Like right there. Now I know that's gonna probably cause a problem. Yeah, see? I wouldn't be able to get inside with that there. And I don't think there's a... How'd I get inside? Ah! Let me out. There we go. And I don't think there's a short piece that would work where I want that to work, so this would match up with that if I did that. You're sticking up too far. Are you cutting in? No, you're not. Okay, cool. Okay, I can work with that. Because, like, if you're looking at it like that, that's actually not bad. These look like almost landers now. Because that's a totally different shape right there. With those, then that looks back there. What do you look like if you go back one more? Nah, it looks better up higher. Not over there. You're not gonna go back in now, are you? You're gonna be a pain in my ass. Oh, it's because I had... let's move that up some. It'll be my connector. And then I can... Near complexity. Oh! They... Oh, yeah! They freaking did the update and it messed me up. Alright. So, now I got my mods to make my ships bigger like I want. I ain't got no weapon systems now either. So I can't even finish this now the way I want to. Alright, so let's move that up. Copy that. And put you there. Move you back. My limit's over, but there is extra things under here. Oh, and I didn't put a shield in yet either. Did I? Let's look. I'll remove you. Alright, I can remove some stuff like these. Let's get rid of these. That's gonna help. That's gonna... That kind of makes a problem right there, though. But I can well, no, it's not saying they're not connected, so... Well, if it's not complaining, neither am I. Alright. Let's just put, a weapon in for now. We'll do these. I'll put it right there in the center. And phase beams. Why don't you connect up? Okay, go inside then. I don't care. Oh, you're not center. Now you're center. All right. Says I got shields. I didn't put any shields in this. Let's see, 12. 8. Why the heck would you go with that? Even though it looks cool, yeah, but you end up being like short. There. I'm at 100 even. Nope, I can't. I gotta put that piece back. So, yeah, one of those is gonna have to come out. Alright. It's okay. When I get my mods back up and going, I will be able to get the complexity limit back up. Alright, we'll get rid of you. And to fill in that space temporarily, maybe this? Let's see how that looks. Let's see. No. Kind of takes away from it. You take away from it too. No. Huh. Wait a minute, let's see. If I do this, put you there, put you there, and then go back and use this one. No. That's not bad either, but this doesn't fit the way I want. Dang. It's hard to just get something that works right. Sorry, Kryptonite, for I'm slow. I get super focused on things. Life hard, even if I'm being built a pool. Oh, man, I read that part already. I'm sorry. I thought maybe I missed another message from me. That's not going to look great either. Dang it. That fits that. Alright, go back to Ambassador is what I've been using. Get in there. There you go. Now you're in the right place. I don't know. This style actually starts to match that a little better. And I'm still got one piece I can use to do this. I could get rid of one of these. All right. No, I don't want you down there. I want you gone. All right. I'm going to fill that in with one of these. Now you're the thing that looks kind of like an engine. You're a wing. I need something that's at least 2 blocks long, and I don't want to have to do it, but I might have to, because that just, I don't know, don't look right there. So we're just gonna have to do this then. You know what, I'll put Titan then, right there. And then I can do this one. That matches. What about the other one? There's another one shaped like that, I thought. No, there ain't. And I could do that also. And it works. I just want something that looks like it's blending in with them more than standing out on its own. It's almost like this one, just from the front it looks good, but from the sides it looks terrible. I'm too picky. And that, I'm not even gonna bother. Nope. Nope. It's far from it. Guess this one's gonna be my best one. Once I change the colors. Alright, let's get rid of that face. Put this face on. No, doesn't look right. What about you? See, if I could put my windows up like I like to, I could probably make that work. We'll go with that one for now. All right, color. We're gonna go the blue and gold, or blue and yellow, whatever. In metallic, it looks gold, so we can say whatever we like. Or most likely I will and be wrong, but it's okay. It wouldn't be the first time. Is that not limp even? They just don't match up, but that's fine for now. When I get my mod up and running again, I can come back and work on this some more. But I'm happy I was able to get it just at the very limit of the complexity, at least. I still gotta get the underside of the wing part there too. And down here. All right, apply. If you're wondering how I'm getting in, I'll show you. That's how. Yeah, I added this stupid thing. I didn't want to have to do that, but that's okay. We'll go in that one, and then we'll have one more ladder going down. All right, let's take this bird out for a flight. Oh, that game did it again. That's fine. There's ways around it. We'll get out here. Then I gotta get up. So it'll save. Then we go to mode select. It's been doing that a lot since they did the second to last update, and it's been causing it to happen. And I thought it was my mod because I'm obviously building a lot more parts on a ship than I should. But sorry, I just took a drink. But I'm guessing that's wasn't a problem. It's something to do with them. All right, now let's see what she looks like outside the ship. Okay, this thing's nice. Handles good. Now I gotta test. I gotta go in here, save, and then leave. Jam, how's it going? Yeah, some reason the game has made it so none of the mods load whatsoever. It's really weird. But all the mods are there. And the game has a mod folder already there. So, I'm not quite sure what they did when they updated. Oh, I was like, I don't have those engines on here. Good luck them trying to figure out how to get in here. What the heck? Oh yeah, so I can get in and out of down here, which is nice, and have all this room to move around when I spawn back in. But it's okay. I came here so I could test what's going to happen when I quit and come back to it, if I'm going to be stuck or not. Because I love building the ships where they are completely flat to the ground like that. You've seen some of the ones I made. Jam. All right, we're gonna quit the mode select. Now it happens when I come back from playing on a starbase or the anomaly. More of the anomaly than anything. It always spawns me directly under the ship instead of behind it. So, ooh, this is weird. And boom, see, under the ship. And because of that, I always end up like glitched into like the landing gear or something and can't get out and have no way to get in and out of the ship. So this little trick worked, leaving the center hollow with plenty of room to maneuver, but the outside of it is completely closed in. I think before I end the night though, I am going to go and do at least one of the mission or so, since it crashed on me last time I tried to do one. Oh, my arms and back are killing me. Well, the mods are like super easy. You just, you know, I go to Nexus Mods, I download them, and you just drop into the folder you want to do the mods in. But yeah, I'm not sure why the game's not loading any of the mods anymore. I'm sure something will be fixed eventually with that. All right, here we go. We got negatives of them. 2 to us, 3 to us. Fallen swarm detected. Disassemble the remnant. Sure. Need space cleared around so you don't get stuck. Yeah, that's why I end up making it, designing that ship the way I did. I hit the brakes too soon. Now I gotta wait 30 seconds to get there. I'm too impatient for that kind of thing. I think I'm going to keep this thing when I leave and finish the expedition, because look how rapid fire this thing is. It's nice. This thing ain't that bad speed-wise either. This thing doesn't transform like crazy like the others do, but I don't care. It's still pretty cool. Ah, what the hell? Oh, gravity. Let you get messing me. But no, you all just want messing. Dang it. I got that other one to pull out from a long ass distance, and this one don't want to. That's what you get. Yeet. All right, there's one thing left, ain't there? I just had to yeet it a little bit. Hey, I didn't say you could stay here. I was just looking to see if I could grab other things like this. Yeah, I can. Will it blow up if I shoot it? Oh shit, I pissed it off. Where's my ship? I'll take him with me. Can't get me now, I'm too quick for you. I wouldn't mind a space battle though. Alright, let's call then. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, but welcome in. All right, let's see what other missions there are real quick. All right, we got swarm detected, an alpha, retrieve valuable swarm data, neutral city, press essential resources. Okay, I'll just do this one. Getting resources one's annoying. How y'all doing tonight? I like this little ship. It's been a while since I drove a little ship and not a corvette, but I do like it. and as fast as it rapid as it fires, I think I'm going to keep it when I leave the expedition. Carbon nanotubes, microprocessors, and glass. All right. Glass I can make. Nanotubes. How many did it need?
Technology prepared.
Oh, frayed synaptic fibers. I got the... Oh, I need one more nanotube. Got it. All right, this one, microprocessor. I don't know if I have everything to make that or not. Looks like I can't make it here.
Thermal protection falling.
Maybe go buy some at the space station. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe able to buy some here. Haha. Blueprints and stuff. Don't need them, but I'll see what he has. Oh, microprocessor. 1, 2, 3.
Product received.
That was a good trip. Oh, slow down, slow down. You're quick, but you're a little too quick sometimes. Land! Damn it. See, how hard was that? Now, where is my dang thing at? Where's the crash at?
Incoming storm.
I can't even see it now. I'm blind.
Technology prepared.
Like, they're there to yank. I ain't gonna say no to it. Yes, I know I didn't need to do this, but, you know, why not? All right, that was all of them. Yep, I need to get in you for a minute. All right, let's charge up whatever I need to on here.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go yank the rest of the stuff. Now you really got to. I just want to. I think that was all of it, actually. Nope, there's some more. Alright, nah, that's it. Let's get out of here. It sucks. I can't see. We're leaving. Right? I get that, Tammy. But, in this one, since it's expedition, you're basically playing the same as everybody else. You start at looking the same as everybody else and everything, and then you could go doctor yourself up a little bit to change how you look compared to others. But even most people start with the same looking ship too. But yeah, I get what you're going with that. I wish they'd let you do these a little quicker instead of having 7-hour wait time in between them. See? Oh no, this one's three hours. Last time it was 7. They must have shortened it because people were getting annoyed. I know I was. Procure essential resources for flight against a swarm. See, last time I did it, I took stuff back to them and it didn't even count it, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Alright, I'm gonna see who is currently streaming right now and see what's going on. Maybe we'll check somebody out. One second. Something flew over by me. I was trying to kill it. So you hear banging, you know what it is. Let's see, we got, looks like Dranu is streaming. Apex, Dranu's doing, oh, he's doing something actually I think y'all like. Let's go to Dranu. Throw some ducks in his chat, tell him I said hi, and I hope you all have a great night. Thank you everybody who stuck around watching. I appreciate you. I will catch y'all back tomorrow night. Have a great one. Cluster Dog out.